My name is Christie Williams. I work for Engel Martin & Associates, a Barry-Wehmiller company, and I've worked here for 13 years. When I think about leadership, I am taken back to very, very early on in my career. I worked for an individual. I think she saw potential in me, so much so that I became her right hand. I felt like I mattered, not only in what I was offering her, but with the rest of the team. She would come to me and ask me certain questions and how I felt about the things I was touching and helping with, and it just made me want to do more and more and more. So things were going really well, but then when I needed her the most, it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. So it was a Wednesday afternoon, the third working day of month-end close. My office line rang. It was my husband who had told me that a family member had suddenly passed away. I hung up the phone and walked in my boss's office and let her know about the conversation that I had just had. I'm thinking, she's going to be understanding and supportive. And I'll never forget, she looked up at me and said, "We're in the middle of month-end close. I need you here." And I wasn't sure what to say. I just said to her, I'm really sorry. I need to go be with my husband. She looked at me very seriously and said, "I was here when my mother was dying of cancer. I expect you to be here too." I was incredibly hurt and angry. I thought about the number of weekends that I'd worked, the late hours that I had put in, the birthdays that I had missed with my family, and I just thought, I don't even understand how this can be expected when someone has passed. And I was embarrassed and hurt to go tell my husband that I couldn't leave. He didn't understand. And it hurt him really bad too. He ended up asking me, "Is this the right place for you to work? Do they give you as much as you give them? Do they care about you in the same way that you care about them?" Within 6 months, I left. So I came to work for Engel Martin, and I had a new attitude. I really just wanted to come in, do my job, do it well, and go home every day. I had decided that I was not going to put in any more than what was required until I realized that's not in my nature. I was approached to lead a team, didn't want any part of it, didn't want the responsibility, just let me do my thing. And then suddenly I realized that other people in the company were hurting because of this void. They genuinely needed help, and I thought, all right, you know what? I've been fighting this for 9 months. I'll give it a go. I was incredibly nervous about being responsible for people, so it was a struggle. Watching other leaders around me and how they would handle situations. How do I be supportive but yet still get a job done? I had no idea what to do. I really feel that things have definitely changed since Barry-Wehmiller. To me, a culture of truly human leadership is a culture where people are treated by what they can be, not by how perhaps you see them currently. I have found freedom in knowing that I can love on my team when I need to love on them, when they need to be loved on, and care about them in a way that they know it's genuine. We have an incredible relationship where they can talk about what's on their mind without fearing judgment or repercussion. no way am I a boss. No way. I am definitely a leader. My name is Christie Williams, and I am a proud leader of Engel Martin and Associates.